Billy,
Yes, sir.
how are you?
I'm doing as well as could be expected.
Let's start with your home before we talk about Plaquemines Parish. What happened?
Well, we saw part of the roof. We got a 4-foot hole in the roof. The back wall is when the wind gust blows, it's like you're breathing in and out, and the wind is pushing the water through the brick, through the light sockets, like you're standing in my den with a hose. We rode out Katrina there, and that's exactly what we saw for Katrina. The outside the house looks like a war zone. All the siding's off. Roof, there's not a shingle on the roof. I really think I got more damage to the home for this storm than Katrina.
Well, you are the president of Plaquemines Parish, and I know how much you love that parish, and y'all have been hit so hard after the BP spill. How bad is the parish itself hit?
Well, every power pole is down south end, but the real tragedy tonight is the east bank of Plaquemines Parish. The water inside the Mississippi River levee is up to the top, and it's 12 to 14 foot in the homes. And areas that have never flooded, Woodland School has never had water for any hurricane, not even Katrina, has 5 foot of water in it tonight.
What is happening right now?
We are preparing to rescue people. The Coast Guard, my friends from the BP oil spill, will not move anybody in this wind. We've had local heroes. Jesse Schaefer has rescued a baby, a woman off a roof. Our 2 pump operators saw the water coming over the levee, tried to leave in their pickup truck, got 500 feet away from and the water came up that quick. Their pickup truck was inundated with water, and they were stranded. We were fearing for their life, and this brave resident went in and rescued them and got them out. And he continues to be over there rescuing people, and we can't get the Coast Guard to move anything. It's too dangerous.
How many people would you estimate are shut into their homes right now?
We've got over 20 that have called in and said, please come get us. Now, there was a mandatory evacuation. They should have got out. But we're still talking about rescuing human beings and citizens of this parish. And we're moving our port boats. The sun is up now. We cannot run the ferry across the river. Our parish is 100 miles long on both sides of the river, and we're talking about the east bank. So we have to cross the Mississippi River to get there. The ferry cannot safely cross the river, so we're sending our port boats around through St. Bernard. St. Bernard Sheriff and the parish president have been excellent. They're moving all their boats to St. Bernard, and we're going to enter from St. Bernard and begin to rescue people. That's our first priority, is to get those people out and save lives.
Now, these are Plaquemines Parish vessels and assets. This is not the U.S. Coast Guard.
No, this is Plaquemines Parish, St. Bernard Fire Department, Sheriff's Office, and our fire department, and some brave citizens.
Billy Nungesser is our guest. You pulled no punches after the BP spill in trying to get the United States Coast Guard to step in and help your fishermen and your residents. Am I hearing you say that the federal government's not doing what you're asking them to do?
Well, we see these commercials where they're diving down in 60-foot seas to rescue people off these vessels offshore. Is that just a promotional video? I mean, here we are, people's lives are at stake, and they're telling us it's too dangerous to go in and rescue people off of roofs. And yet we got a guy in a flatboat out there who's rescued a dozen people.
Well, obviously, human life is what's most important. Billy Nungesser, our guest, president of Plaquemines Parish. But as you begin to estimate the damage to structures, to hotels, to restaurants, and to fishing vessels, how bad are we talking about?
Well, the sun is just starting to come up, and when I tried to go south, because we had water coming out of the Mississippi River to the west bank, I rode this highway for every hurricane, even Katrina, until it got too bad to do so, and I couldn't go any further than Port Sulphur, which is about halfway down. The wind and the rain was so bad you couldn't see the hood of the car. And then the power lines and poles are all over the highway, and there's debris flying, hitting the side of your vessel, the vehicle, and it was just too unsafe to go any further. So we don't even know the extent of the damage in the south end of the parish. This parish sticks out into the Gulf. It's that finger. So we get hit. We got hit by Katrina first. A lot of people don't realize Katrina crossed Buras, Louisiana, in Plaquemines Parish before it made landfall in New Orleans. Same thing here. This hurricane started up the mouth of the river and jumped back in the Gulf, and I got to tell you, this wasn't a Category 1. And this thing has probably done more damage to at least my home than Katrina did.
Billy Nungesser, president of Plaquemines Parish. What time did it start really messing things up there for you?
Well, let's see. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. It started kicking up yesterday. Was it midday? I've lost track of time. I've been up for 3 days straight with no sleep, so the timeline's kind of hard for me to put together right now.
Are you still getting rainfall now?
Yes. The rain and wind has continued. We've got little break from it anywhere in the parish since this event began.
Billy Nungesser, I know you're busy. Get back to work, and I know how much you love your parish. President of Plaquemines Parish, Billy Nungesser. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mike. Bye-bye.
All right. Good man right there. Good man. After the BP spill, I reached out to Billy and asked him. I wanted to be the first and only talk show host to broadcast from offshore. And he brought together helicopters. He got us offshore platforms. The Hercules folks in Houston let us use their platform, and we went out there and did that. He coordinated my whole trip because he wanted people to see exactly what was going on. And he was the guy who went before national news and said, enough is not being done for the local people here, and he didn't want the dollars to end up in lawyers' hands in one of the big cities. He wanted his people to be made whole. I got to love that. The guy loves his parish. He's lived there his entire life. So that's what's going on in Plaquemines Parish, south of New Orleans. Hurricane Isaac making landfall last night early, as my buddy Brian Erickson always says. It always does. It always, for some miraculous reason, comes down before they expect it to. Let's talk about what we saw last night at the RNC. This is the interactive part. Your call, 713-212-5874. 713-212-5874. Did you like what you saw on TV last night?